Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday the 18th to Saturday the 24th of April, 2021. And this is for you coming from Pisces. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years and to learn a lot of energy forms like how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that soul within you. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday the 18th is going to be a good enough morning and afternoon for you. As long as you control your temper and take the soft approach in every area of you, use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and body language which is soft. There's just too much energy floating around. It just sparks you off into anger or into a provoking situation. And of course, you could be provoked very easily as well. So stay away from anything like arguments or whatever might be provocative in the morning and afternoon. And be careful that some danger of accidents may also be there. Accidents may not only just be physical, there can be emotional accidents in what how you deal with people. There could be verbal accidents where you speak to people or act with people. Evening and nightfall, some of these planets are the same and they produce more energy. But many of these planets are also planets of determination. So you are going to be very determined in what you want throughout the whole day and the whole night. Take the soft approach, try to soften your outlook, and you'll get these planets to deliver for you in a better way. Monday, the 19th, is a lucky morning and afternoon for you, and your aura will shine, meaning that your popularity will be strong, and the attraction to whatever you want will get very easily. So promote what you want, promote yourself as well. And whether at work, whether in business, you're going to be a lucky person where many will come to support you. Looking for the limelight or looking for something important to be is very possible. You could meet people for lunch who could help you get that promotion or get that betterment in business as well. Evening and nightfall, the popularity planets are still there. Now they are added by planets of emotions, which is a good idea for the evening nightfall. So go out with the intention of promoting yourself, looking for that romance if you want, being out with people who you feel very happy to be with, and you'll just do extremely luckily, happily well in the evening and nightfall. Planets of imagination are also there, giving you that originality of ideas. So speak to people who can help you job wise or business wise as well. Tuesday, the 20th, is a very lucky morning and afternoon. The plan is to bring good luck for you. And that's how you find to become very lucky. Your levels of imagination will be very strong. Use them to promote all your efforts and your plans. Talk to people of how you can co join them in a partnership of some kind. Have lunch with somebody who can help you do that. And if chasing for the romance, go right ahead with these romantic planets. Being out with your family members morning and afternoon, also lucky. So all areas are aided by emotional planets. Try to include logic as well once in a while. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. And there is a rebellious planet in the evening nightfall that brings unexpected problems. So be careful, evening and nightfall, unexpected problems like accidents of some kind, saying or doing the wrong thing, and drive carefully. These planets are very fast in the evening nightfall. They make you impulsive in your behavior. So whether you're talking or speaking, or whether you're offering anything, do it calmly and not in a way where your impulsiveness is taking over. Wednesday, the 21st, you have to be careful that the tendency to dominate will become very strong. A tendency to be stubborn will be very, very not good for you. So, what happens here in the morning and afternoon is that because you perhaps believe in what you want to believe so much, you become an immovable object, which is called a stubborn person. So don't allow that to happen. Be flexible, be negotiable. You quieten these planets down in the morning and afternoon. You'll do better. Whether job wise, business wise, social wise, having lunch with somebody, be that gracious person you can be. You'll get much more than you expect. Evening and nightfall. These planets also continue to do that, making you stubborn, making you believe in too much of what you want. And you could be very disappointed in one way or another throughout the whole day. Could it be the relationship that you want? Could it be the partnership that you're looking for? Well, that can happen in the evening nightfall. So don't be too expectant in the evening nightfall. Go out with the purpose of meeting people and see what you can get on a material level. There are some very creative planets waiting for you in the evening and nightfall. So you're going to show your creativity. Do that to people you want to impress, job wise or business wise, material wise, and you'll get something going for yourself, evening and nightfall. Thursday, the 22nd, this is going to be a difficult day for you. Morning and afternoon starts with unexpected issues cropping up, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. Having lunch with somebody, be careful, there will be delays or unexpected problems. The date may not show up. Such kinds of disappointment are seen. And at your place of work, at your place of business, you have to be careful that impulsively your ideas will flow, but they have no research in them. That's why they are called impulsive ideas. So we don't want that, because these are negative planets who will make your tendency to come up with ideas which are not acceptable by people. So what do? Research as much as you can. In fact, be part of a team. You'll be safer in the morning and afternoon. Being on your own, you're going to clash here and there. Because these planets also remind me that you can be very, very rebellious. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you, making you a person charged with energy, which is impulsively like a riot. And so you'll behave in that way in the evening nightfall, leaving control behind you and saying and do things which you'll later regret. Worse than that, there are planets of long-term badness in the evening nightfall as well. So long-term badness means that what you do in the evening and nightfall of Thursday the 22nd may have a bearing on long-term problems, either in partnerships or people that you expect things from. So perhaps better not to go out in the evening nightfall. Why take the risk? Friday the 23rd is not a good morning and afternoon. I have to say that outrightly to you, because trouble waits for you. The trouble may be of a disappointing nature. The trouble may be because of an argument that goes out of control. The trouble may be because of miscommunication and miscalculation. Something is going to go very wrong in the morning and afternoon. Be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Be careful by slowing down the planets. Count to 5 before you say or do anything. That way you'll organize yourself in those 5 seconds. So trouble waits for you, bad news waits for you as well in morning and afternoon. And disappointments come left, right, and center. You just have to be careful that your deadlines may not be fulfilled. And that's how you may be blamed as well for mistakes, whether at work, whether in business. So slow down in thinking process. Slow down in your actions. Evening and nightfall, these fast planets follow you. And when they follow you in the evening nightfall, they make you callous while driving throughout the whole day, or while saying and doing things callously. So be careful that you might step on toes with your words, and be careful that your actions may not be well received by people in the evening nightfall. There's somebody you can meet who may be quite important for you. So you have to put on your best. Don't show the impulsive, hasty, impatient nature you have. Slow down your rhythm of thought, and you will see that you can get something going in the evening nightfall. But I suggest you don't be expectant, because there's a disappointment as well. Now we'll go to Saturday. So Saturday the 24th is an excellent morning and afternoon. Everything you say, everything you do will go simply super well for you. So this is the morning and afternoon of Saturday the 24th that you want to plan to speak to people of your important thoughts and your important desires and your important plans. And you will see that you'll do it excellently well. You'll be able to convince anything and anybody. Chase for that romance if you want. Be with people that you need something from. And what you ask, you will be delivered to. And that's the way you'll have a lucky morning and afternoon, being able to show your levels of creativity as well. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. So it should be a wonderful evening and nightfall of pleasure and enjoyment and getting the date that you want and being happy with family. But there are 2 planets there. One makes you dominating. One makes you stubborn. Don't let either of these planets do that. Quieten them down by not being dominating. Be flexible, be negotiable. Don't want control over people. And also try not to be unnecessarily too pushy as well. And that way you'll have a better evening and nightfall. Otherwise, you're going to have a clash of some kind. So, this 90-minute session I have for you. Yes, I will show you how to communicate to your soul so that you can become somebody very, very special. And more than that, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system I will teach you. And more than that, your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, how to get the best out of them. And more than that, your next 9 years, I will show you how I'll get them organized for you to know when to be in, when to be out. And that's how you'll have full control over the next 9 years. And that aura that you'll have, because the soul that you'll connect with will make you somebody very special. Until we meet, I wish you good luck. And here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me. Until we meet, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.